We are finally live. I can't remember. Oh, this is a new tire. This is the tire Santa hat. Animal Car Warriors has been updated. Okay, cool. Okay, additional story, Bardock alone with Trunks and add to PlayStation Store. Okay, I'll check all that out. I'll check all that out, yeah. Okay. So, slight update on everything. And the reason why I'm streaming tonight instead of last night is because of my car. My car had some engine troubles this past Tuesday. No, I don't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Wednesday. So I started having some car trouble on Wednesday. I got lucky. I was able to get a ride to work. And when I got home, I worked on the car. Some other stuff happened. Turned out I had the wrong parts. So Thursday, same thing. Went to work, came home, got the parts. Got brought back to the house, got to work on it, and it still wasn't working. I couldn't figure out what. Took the car to get scanned. They couldn't really tell me anything except that's what I thought it was wrong with the car. So I spent all night last night trying to get the car fixed. Couldn't get it fixed. But I now have a plan in place that should be finished tomorrow. As long as the parts come in. And I don't know if you can tell by my utter exhaustion, but this has been a very, very rough week for me. And my phone's acting stupid. So yeah, it's been a very, 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 very bad week for me. In all honesty, it's been a very bad week. That's not even counting what happened on like Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. But it just. And I'm sorry about the chat. Again, my phone is acting weird. I'm trying to get the chat up so I can read it. Okay, there we go. Okay, got the video up. Waiting for the chat. But anyway, guys, safe to say this has not been a very, very merry holiday. The man, the myth, the pickle man. What do you think of the GTA 6 trailer? I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Lols. And thanks for stopping by, man. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've been seeing a lot of people going crazy about it, going nuts about it. And it's not coming out for another 2 years. Well, not a year and a half. So they have plenty. Man, what is wrong with this phone? Hey, guys, chat's gonna be down for a second. I gotta reset my phone or restart it. So keep leaving your comments. And once the phone restarts, I'll get everything back up and running. But for now, we're here. So yeah, I haven't seen Grand Theft Auto 6. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I actually should probably check that out. Need some agua. Yeah, I should check out that Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. I honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that some of the content in GTA games would probably get my channel demonetized and banned and all sorts of other bad stuff, I'd probably think about streaming it if I could ever get a PS5. Also, no energy drink tonight. Tonight I'm having some pre-workout instead because with the car repairs, my money's a little tight right now, and I couldn't really afford to go out and get an energy drink. So, to a fun stream. Ooh, Jawbreaker flavored, very sweet. Okay, phone's back up. Let's get the YouTube app started, and then I can read you guys' comments finally. Meanwhile, I might as well just start getting this whole started back up. See, we got some people starting to file in. That's awesome to see. Hopefully my phone starts working so I can actually read the comments. That'd be nice. If I absolutely have to, I can change the setup that I'm streaming so I can read the comments on the TV. I don't want to do that because that leaves the comments on the videos, and yeah. There we are. So yeah, it's fitting that in a week I've been having so many issues that even for the first time since I started streaming, my phone is giving me issues. Waiting to someone that I'm coming here for as long as I can. Well, that's cool, Lols. I'm glad you're stopping by. Even if it is only for a little bit. Okay. Need another second here so I can pull. Oh, get this started loading here. I need to get my Cash App. Uploaded. Like I said, I see we got a few people starting to file in. Hello, hello, hello. The stream is taking me a little bit longer to get started than I wanted to. I finally deleted some stuff off the PlayStation so I could download the newest updates for this game. I finally got all that updated. It took it almost a half an hour to update everything, but I got it. And then when I'm finally ready to start streaming and everything's ready to go, my phone starts acting up. So now so I had to reset that. Now I'm trying to get all this done so we can hop right into this and get going, because I think we're playing as Piccolo. Alright, yeah, I was right. We are playing as Piccolo. Okay. Alright guys, so in the comments, in the live chat, you will find a link to my Cash App. If anybody's feeling generous and has the money to spare, do not put yourselves in any financial distress or danger or anything like that to help me out. Only if you have the spare cash, please. If you're feeling generous, the donation would help me out a lot this week. Especially with me having to get my car repaired. I'm looking at spending probably close to $450 in parts, roughly. And the only reason it's not more is because I'm doing the repairs myself. I know how to do the repairs. It's just the parts have been very, very pricey. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of training, I think. If I can see where this training's at. Also, an update why we're playing Dragon Ball Z tonight and not there it is, and not Miles Morales Spider-Man, which is what I advertised last week. Well, it turns out that the game that was given to me for my birthday
this is more like it.
Is too damaged to play. It's nobody's fault. You know, things happen. But yeah, the game is too scratched up. It's too damaged to actually play on the PlayStation. So, but hey, that's a risk you get whenever you get used games. It happens. Okay, so upgrade from a super rapid fire key to quantity and damage are increased even further. I can give you guys a little bit of action to start off here.
Unleash your inner power.
Okay, not good, not good, not good, not good. Boom! Oh, you screwed now, buddy. Super Namekian power! And he knocks me back like a bitch. Oh, okay. Oh shit, whoop. Nice try. Ow.
Unleash your inner power.
Okay. They're giving you guys a little bit of action here to start this stream. I do apologize. I'm not talking much. Kind of hard to talk and focus.
Special beam cannon.
Ooh, I thought that had him. Power up. Ooh, that got somebody.
Special beam cannon.
Ooh, that beautifully done. Now it's just me and little Gohan here. Ow. Okay, that hurt. I will be with whoever just left a comment in a second here. Alright. I still need to get around to watching Dragon Ball. It's a good show. It really is. Oh, I can't unlock that yet. Okay. Oh, okay, that ate up a lot of my health. Okay, we still have 13 of those left. That should be enough for... how much Zenny do we have? We're just gonna have to make it work, I think. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, tonight's stream was supposed to be Spider-Man Miles Morales because it takes place at Christmas time, and obviously we got a whole Christmas thing with the channel thing going on. But the game, the physical copy of the game I have is corrupted. The disc is too damaged to play. Which, again, I'm not mad about. It happens. I didn't buy it. It was a gift for my birthday. So, like, that's kind of a risk you take whenever you buy used games sometimes. Now, I am a bit tired. I've had a long day. But again, I've had to work. I've had the stress of
You're in trouble.
Wait, isn't this town empty? Yeah, this is why we fused with Kami, if I remember correctly. It's because this town's empty, right? Head to Ginger Town and find the monster. Okay, yeah, I know where we're at now. Bye-bye, kitty. Someone needs to learn how to park. Yeah, so if I come off... Oh, shit. I forgot how fucking creepy this part is. There's a bunch of nudists running around. A bunch of naked people. Just leaving their clothes in the middle of the street like this. How dare they? It's not the naked part I'm offended. It's all the littering. Look at this. Just leaving them... Just leaving them willy-nilly everywhere they go. How dare they? And just wrecking their cars into one another. Oh. Disturbing. So this is Cell, everybody.
Decided to show your face, monster? What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature. And Vegeta and Frieza's too.
So, I'm sure they'll go into the backstory of who Cell is. But I'm going to spoil it now. He is a biomechanical android. He was made after 17, 18, 19, and 20. He is supposed to be basically a test tube of all the greatest fighters mixed into one being by taking their DNA and other sources and basically fusing them together. This is what they made.
What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal. Demon King Piccolo.
Are we still calling him Demon King? Are we? Because now they fused with Kami again. Is he back to the being Demon King Piccolo? Or is he just still Piccolo?
How do you know my name?
Okay, so we are calling him Demon King.
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
Okay, so I'm going to fill you guys in here a little bit. This is Cell. I don't know if you know who this is, but he sounds kind of like Count Olaf. Count Olaf. I know who Count Olaf is. Why am I drawing a blank on Count Olaf? I know who Count Olaf... Yeah, I know who Count Olaf is. He's played by Jim Carrey in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Yes. No, this is Cell. Like I said, he is a mixture of different DNA made into what's supposed to be the quote-unquote perfect warrior. Because Akira Toriyama's editors hated 17 and 18 as the main threats, and was asked to make something more terrifying. So he made Cell, and they still hated the design. So we'll get into that a little bit later, but basically this is not Cell's final form.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh?
Well, technically he was just talking.
You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint.
That Jawbreaker pre-workout's delicious.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kind of glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
Looks like I need a bit of a pick-me-up today.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back.
As I take a shit in the middle of the road. Okay, here we go. Big fight time, baby.
Guess I'll do this the hard way, just to beat the answers out of you.
You're more than welcome to try.
Okay, that was a special beam cannon.
Look at that. You're not nearly the terrifying monster I thought.
Okay, ouch.
Although I still have yet to achieve my perfect form.
Perfect form? What? Unleash your inner power!
Okay, ouch. This. Okay, just go down.
To achieve your perfect form?
Turn their essence into energy. And that energy
Got him.
cannot escape the inevitable.
Hey, oh shit. Oh, motherfucker's drinking me.
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Special beam cannon!
Line him right beautifully up.
Who sent you here? Who used the time machine for this? Tell me.
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Okay, get off me. Is there any way to fight this?
Damn it!
Ow. Boom, bitch. Get out my... Ow.
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Get the freak off me. I don't think there's a way to fight that off,
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Shit. Get off. Okay, that hurt. Woo! Got him. Okay. Kind of weird being the only one here. I don't know what you mean by that, Lols. We got a few people watching.
Just what the hell are you? And why do you have Goku and Frieza's energy?
That's a very good question. One second, guys. Oh shit, I didn't share the stream. No fucking wonder nobody's... Oh my god, I am bad at my job. Sorry guys, I've been so frazzled today, I forgot to share the stream. Give me 1 minute. I can't believe I forgot. God, oh man, I feel like an idiot. Sorry guys, I am sorry about that. Like, Jesus. I meant in the chat. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like usually Audrey or Misty or somebody else is here in the chat, but it doesn't help that I didn't share the stream. So give me 1 moment and we'll get back to it. Man, I'm so bad at my job. Good news is we haven't really gotten that super far in the story just yet. We did a training thing, and we just did the first fight with Cell. That's it so far, so that's not bad. Yeah, I've been playing for the last 20 minutes. I completely forgot to upload the stream. That is my bad. That is my bad. Now I'm just sitting here, I'm all cozy, I'm trying to wake up a little bit, get my energy flowing a little bit with some of this pre-workout. I have my cat on my lap, I'm nice and cozy. I got the Christmas lights on, I got the red and green lights flashing in the background, I got the Santa suit on. You know, I'm trying to be in a good mood, trying to be happy, and then I realize I have been fucking up for the last 20 minutes because I didn't share the stream. Whoops.
I suppose I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon enough.
Not as dead as you'd like.
I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name, Cell.
So yeah, he is a bio-organic android.
Dr. Giraud created me in a lab on his computer.
Oh, the 90s when you could just make shit on a computer like that.
Huh? Dr. Giraud again?
Yeah, we really should have killed that guy years ago.
Long ago, Dr. Giraud gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android.
And if anybody's wondering, he probably got Frieza's DNA whenever Trunks killed Frieza when he came to Earth.
But it took too long, so he abandoned the project.
Okay.
Fortunately, his computer picked up where he left off and continued his research.
Wait, this guy basically saying he he was giving up on, like, fuck you, and the computer was just like, okay.
Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet.
So yeah, my theory was correct.
Using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Giraud.
The same way he was able to scan everybody's, like, fighting techniques, etc. whenever we fought Android 19 and 20 earlier in the story.
The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Yeah, that's a long time. I'm 30.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giraud's laboratory.
It's a laboratory. We're gonna say that word. We're gonna say it correct, and the right way to pronounce that word is laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
Because an evil scientist has to have 2 labs. They always have to have a secret one. You always have to make sure you know where it's at. Make sure you find it.
You mean it took you 3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Ooh, that's right. I forgot. The time machine they find abandoned was set for when Trunks originally came back, which was 3 years ago, before the androids appeared. So Cell appeared 3 years ago in the old time machine and had to burrow himself for 3 years until he...
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
And yet you still look ugly as shit.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giroux's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection.
Can you guess which ones?
And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
And yet the computer did nothing about 19 and 20? Or were 19 and 20 never a thing in Cell's time? Or in future Trunks' timeline? Is 19 and 20, did they never come to be? Was it just 17 and 18? I'm guessing, because Trunks had no idea what 19 and 20 were. So that's a little head scratcher.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era.
Okay.
But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine.
Cell's design is genuinely creepy.
So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
That's right, people. We are fighting a time paradox.
But why this point in history?
And Trunks had already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
Power creep's a thing, guys.
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery. But you're not getting that perfect form of yours.
Not if I have anything to do about it.
Piccolo!
Fuck you, Krillin. You guys couldn't have just given me 5 more minutes?
Trunks, what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
Alright, Lols. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man.
So this is the guy who attacked all those people in Gingertown?
Again, for anybody watching now or in the future, the reason why I'm streaming this on a Friday night is because my car is still out of commission. I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't really do anything tonight. I have work in the morning, so I can't really go out to hang out with friends like I was planning to tonight. See you next time, I meant Pickle Man. Let's not get that trending. It's Harley. Let's not do Pickle Man. I'm not green, and I'm not salty and briny like a pickle. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm not doing the meme. That meme is so old. Anyway, but yeah, I was planning on going out to hang out with some friends tonight, but then my job posted Saturday, and so that meant I couldn't go out to hang out with my friends tonight. I'm planning on going to hang out with them tomorrow night. And on top of that, with my car still being out of commission, I couldn't go hang out with Audrey tomorrow either. So after work, I need to work on my car and get that all fixed up and running. And after I do get it fixed up, I'm not going to want to travel super far in case it starts having any more problems. So yeah, my weekend plans have pretty much just shot themselves in the foot. So I'm here. I am here to try to chill, play a game, and let out a little goddamn aggression. Okay, bye Harlow, though you are Piccolo. I'm Piccolo for now, but give me a few minutes. I might play as Trunks, I might play as Gohan, or Goku if he ever gets his lazy ass out of bed.
He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
The best DBZ. Are you asking me what my favorite DBZ character is, or what my favorite arc is, or what is Philip P? I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you comment before, so welcome.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things
Video
first,
game.
we need to squash this.
Okay, so the best DBZ video game. That's a tough question because I grew up playing the Budokai games on the GameCube. It tells the story from the Saiyan Saga all the way to the Cell Saga, which is what we're starting now. I only played the first one. I never played the second one that has the Buu Saga, and I never played the third one, which has GT. But I did play the first one, and the first one was a lot of fun. It was very much like a Mortal Kombat. You pick your two fighters, you fight. You play through the story mode by switching fighters, and basically that's how I learned the majority of the story of Dragon Ball Z, is by playing that game over and over and over again. That's why one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game for the channel is because this is very much taking me back to when I was a kid playing those games. Now this one is an open world game, which has been fun. Even though it is more limited on what characters you can play as, I'm still enjoying reliving the Dragon Ball Z story. So this game has been pretty good so far, but I haven't played all the Dragon Ball Z games. So if I have to narrow it down to the two ones that I have played, the first Dragon Ball Z Budokai for the GameCube was a lot of fun, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, it's been pretty good so far. And it's also very, very content heavy. A lot of side missions, a lot, like obviously you're getting the main game. They have Super later on after you defeat Buu. I think there's some GT stuff in there. I might be wrong. I know they also added some Dragon Ball content where you play as Kid Goku and you fight Demon King Piccolo, and I think even before that, but I might be wrong. So this game is very much worth the money.
Now may not be the best time to battle.
Well, too bad, bitch. It's 3-on-1. Let's do this.
Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine.
Well, I think Krillin claimed 18, so I'm 41 and love Dragon Ball. I'm thinking to buy Kakarot. Well, I can tell you from my experience, while it is a little slow pace in some parts, a lot of dialogue heavy in some others, it is fun. It is a very fun game. I like exploring. I like looking at the world and talking to some of the side characters and even doing the side missions, because the side missions are fleshing out the world a lot that the show just didn't have the time to do, and that the manga didn't have time to do. And even some of these might be in the manga that weren't in the anime. So yeah, I definitely say I'd recommend it. I'm taking my time with it, so I'm doing all the side missions when they pop up. I'm not trying to speed through the dialogue. I'm trying to crack some funny jokes, even though I don't think I'm that funny. I'm trying. Oh shit. Yeah, that's bright. Also, Philip, I hope I'm pronouncing your username right. I don't know if I've ever seen you pop into our chats before or my live streams before, but welcome. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Helps out the channel a lot.
No! No! He got away!
I was at 210 subscribers the other day. I think we're down to 208 now, so I'd like to get that back up to 210 before the end of the year if we can.
Damn, I can't get a trace on him.
And if you've never seen my content, very correctly, mate. And if you have, well, cool. So if you, and also if you haven't seen any of my content, oh hi puppy. What this channel's about, I'm a professional wrestler, and I upload my matches, at least the ones I'm allowed to film and upload. I upload them here onto the channel for you guys to enjoy and to keep up with my wrestling career. And I also like to do random shit, like playing Dragon Ball Z. Or if you go back to the archives of my live streams, I got a couple playlists. I've played Batman Arkham Knight. I've played God of War, the 2018 version, the God of War Ragnarok. My first time because of this game. Like I said, this is a very fun game, and this is part 20. So I still have a lot of other, like, again, I have a whole back catalog of me playing this game. So, like I said, I like the reason why it's called Wrestling and Randomness is because I originally started this channel just to upload my wrestling matches. And then when I decided to do more stuff other than just wrestling, I had to come up with a name. But wrestling is still one of the main focuses of the channel. So I was like, okay, what about wrestling and randomness? Because it's going to be random shit. Whether it's me playing DBZ, me doing a thoughts video on a certain subject, like my BoJack Horseman video that I uploaded a few weeks ago. Or just whatever I feel like uploading. It's just going to be here on the channel. That's why it's randomness. And yes, I spelled randomness wrong with a W, kind of like how wrestling is WR. It's not just R. Randomness, WR. Same thing. So, little pun on words there. I actually took that idea from Wrestling with Regret. Or should I say I was inspired.
One of the huge power levels that showed up out of nowhere is gone now. I can't sense it, but the other one still remains.
And yes, I like to talk like a motherfucker. I will talk if I have an opinion on it. All the best for you. I like DBZ, GTA 5, and the Witch. COD game. Oh, okay. Hey, dude. Hey, to each their own. Like, that's what I always preach to anybody. Lols. Is like what you're gonna like. Again, I'm kind of stealing a catchphrase from Brian Zane, the guy who runs Wrestling with Regret. Is like what you like, just don't be a dick. You know, if you like, you know, Call of Duty games, if you like God of War, if you like puzzle games, for all I care. If you like games like FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, or if you like games like this, dude, enjoy what you're gonna enjoy. You know?
The meaning of this.
For me, it's like as long as you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting others, you know, enjoy what you're gonna enjoy. You know.
Hello? Talk. What the hell happened here?
I've been here the whole time, but I'm so close to having 2 more assignments turned in, and my cartilage earring was bugging me, so I had to change it, which takes forever. Haha. Oh, hey Audrey, I'm glad you were still here. Again, I just see that I have people watching. It doesn't tell me who's watching unless you comment.
Tien's apparently on his way here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything.
But I'm glad you could make it, Audrey.
Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
Your mother, that's how.
It looks like he fused with Kami.
What the fuck's a Kami? Essentially God. But I'm still here. Do you really believe you're hyped that much? I am the hype.
That's all it took?
Sorry, I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They're so freaking funny. Shout out to those guys celebrating 15 years on YouTube. And they just finished their Dragon Ball Z Abridged commentary videos. I think they still have a few more coming out, but they finished all 60 episodes they had. And man, those guys are just funny as hell. Hug from Glout. I'm sorry, man. How do you pronounce that? Gloucester? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, man. I know that's like a foreign country compared to where I'm at, which hey, it's cool, man. I'm Gloucester. Oh, okay. Well, hey, dude, like I said, I'm glad to have you here.
What is it with all these lowlifes?
And happy holidays to you. I obviously celebrate Christmas. That's why I have the Santa hat, the Santa t-shirt, Christmas lights, red and green going on in the background. But I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. So whatever holiday you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate at all, hope everything's going good for you. And that means for everybody.
How dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe? I can't stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
Oh, he said the name. Audrey, yes, I've actually been streaming a little bit longer than when I texted you because I forgot to send out the notification that I was live. I was almost 20 minutes into the game, and I realized I didn't send out the message on the Facebook. Funny how you pronounce it. Ah.
Looks like Tien's here.
Again, I've never been anywhere outside the United States. I'm Portuguese in the UK. Oh, cool! Like I said, it's always cool to have people watching, no matter where you are in the world. So again, hopefully everything's good with you and you're having good times and good health. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I've had a pretty shitty week myself. My car broke down, which has caused me to be off my workout routine, and it's been causing a lot of stress and a lot of headaches. I've had to sink pretty much the rest of the money I had into getting the car fixed, with leaving me just enough to get to work next week. So it's just, and even then I'm still having to borrow money from my dad to help me get the car fixed up, which I have full intentions on paying him back. It's just been a headache all week. Fixing this car has just been a headache.
Good. Here's what's going on.
And my car's almost paid off, and once it's paid off and I can have that money put back, I can actually try to fucking nightmare, mate. I know, right? Like it's been a bullshit week, a very, very bad week for me.
I see.
And then to find out I have to work tomorrow, so I don't even get my Saturday off. My car is still not running. I'm hoping to get it fixed tomorrow after I get off work, and it's just been one thing after another thing after another thing this week.
So, to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, we either need to find him and kill him, or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our only options.
I got an idea. How about we split up? One of you goes after Cell, and Krillin can go with Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
If you ask me, our best bet is to take Cell out before he acquires too much power.
I agree with that strategy, mainly because Piccolo almost took him out himself. So if they all gang up on Cell in his current form, I think they could actually take him, honestly. The best is playing and don't think about problems. Yes, dude, trust me. That's one of the reasons why I chose to stream tonight. I do have a home gym, even though I haven't used it in a couple of months. So I could have went and worked out, but I'm so off my workout routine that I kind of need a hard reset, starting either tomorrow after the car gets fixed or starting on Monday. I know I don't want to wait too much longer because I'm itching for a workout. But at the same time, with how much stress I've been under, I wanted to just relax tonight. It's Friday night. I wanted to chill out a little bit. And this is what I like to do whenever I have some free time.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids.
You are a moron, Vegeta.
I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them.
Don't be naive, Vegeta.
Now, usually I drink an energy drink with my live streams, but again, my money's a little tight, so I had some pre-existing pre-workout that I bought at the store. I still had plenty I could afford to have some tonight.
We could barely handle 17 and 18 ourselves, and Cell's much more powerful than them.
And yet I swear to you, Piccolo could have killed Cell there. A little bit more time, I think Piccolo actually could have killed Cell. I'm on rum, 63%. I don't drink, actually. Cool. I have no issues with people who drink. Like, if you want to drink rum, eggnog, vodka, whatever, just don't overdo it. You know, you do you. But no, I'm actually straight edge. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any kind of drugs. Hell, I don't even like taking pain pills. Like, if I have a headache or something, I don't even like taking, like, Advil or whatever. If I really have to, I will. But for the most part, I usually try not to. And like I said, I don't I don't drink, which is both a good thing and a bad thing when I go out with my friends, because it means that I get to watch them get drunk, and it sometimes can be a little boring when you're the only sober one in a big group of people who are drunk. But also, it means that I'm the DD, which means I'm always going to be invited to shit, which is fun.
You dare underestimate my power? I'll become stronger. I swear I will. I will go beyond Super Saiyan.
Well, you just got to Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Dude, honestly, we didn't even know there could be more than one Super Saiyan until you showed the fuck up.
Hey, why don't we just go back to the lab and destroy Cell before he's finished?
Krillin. Thinking. He's a thinking man's fighter.
Good idea. Let's do that.
That's why he has all those dots on his forehead, because he keeps doing this. That's not true. It's a Buddhist thing, but
At the very least, we'll create an alternate future where Cell doesn't exist.
again, multiverse theory is a bitch. Sorry, I had a few things. Here. Okay, I'm back.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around here for the time being.
Krillin was really cooking in the Cell Saga until he almost got everyone killed for cyber sex. She Love Instant. Hi, I'm not sure if you've ever been on the channel before, but if you haven't, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. And you are absolutely right. Krillin almost got everybody killed because he was a thirsty bitch.
Right.
Which honestly, have you seen 18? Can you really blame him?
Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues.
That is with the fullest intention that 18 is supposed to be over the age of 18. It's kept a little vague in the original manga. I do believe they were kidnapped as teenagers or if they were young adults. I'm gonna canon it here that they are over 18. Because otherwise, Krillin hooking up with her is kind of creepy.
All right, let's go, Trunks.
Or should I say Krillin being thirsty for is kind of creepy. Because Krillin might be short, but he's Goku's age. He's actually Goku's age. Oh, cool. Okay, we're switching characters.
Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
I mean, her name was literally 18. Okay, so let's just go under the assumption that she is 18 years old. Otherwise, this story gets very, very, very fucking creepy. Okay, I need supplies, so we gotta head back down into town here.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Okay, so this is Ginger Town. I don't think they have anything here that can help me.
Nothing this terrible happened in my timeline.
Because they're all gone. So we gotta head further south. And try to... So, quick question for anybody watching. Am I the only one who thinks this music sounds like it's from Pokemon? Like, I'm sure it's classic DBZ music. They used it on Dragon Ball Z before. But it does. There are all sorts of just waiting to be picked up. Okay, thank you, Bulma. But I still think that this music sounds like something you would hear off of Pokemon. That is a talking bear. And I don't mean he's a big, hairy, gay guy. I mean he's a bear. He's an actual bear. I could definitely see this music in a newer Pokemon game. Yes, exactly. Like it's got that like upbeat like rhythm to it, you know?
Feel free to browse.
Okay, we need here we go. I think we use H. Do we use H? Yeah, okay, yeah, we use L. Not N, there is no H. Okay, let's see, how many can we get here? Because we are down to our last 10, and I don't think that's going to last us very long if we got to keep... Eek. Okay, we need to dig up the Dragon Ball soon.
Go back real soon.
Oh, shit! We can't! Because Piccolo fused with Kami, the Dragon Balls are gone. We need more Zenny. Shit! Fuck. Okay. I do apologize to anybody who might be offended by vulgar language or swearing. I do swear a good bit on stream. Usually I try not to post, like if I'm swearing or whatever on my posts, like on Facebook or whatever, I try not to swear. And same thing with my videos. If you watch any of my thought videos or opinion videos, I try not to swear on those too much. But yeah, I do swear a good bit when I'm gaming, just because that is a... I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say another name for a cat. You're a Dragon Ball streamer in 2023 is swearing as a given. Well, I'm more than a Dragon Ball streamer. I've streamed a lot of different games. If you go back and check out my... I mentioned this earlier. If you go back and, on my channel, I do have a playlist for several games that I've streamed, including some Fall Guys streams, which have been fun with some friends, which I got to try to get another one of those organized and put together. I played Batman Arkham Knight. I would love to play the other Batman games if I can get them. But I've...
What a tranquil view.
That is actually a really nice view. But yeah, I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I played both the God of War games, God of War 18, God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, when that came out last year, my god, I was playing that, I was streaming that thing almost every day.
Let the androids destroy this city.
Which, by the way, leads me to some very, 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 very exciting news. If you guys haven't seen this yet, they have announced free God of War Ragnarok DLC. It's coming out. It's God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, and it's going to be coming out, I think, in less than a week. I don't know what the story is, except that it's supposed to be like almost challenges. Like Kratos is taking on challenges that bring up his past and have him face demons from his past. And in the trailer, they even show a Cyclops. So I don't know what the main story is or why Kratos is going to Valhalla after the events of Ragnarok. Spoilers, by the way. But I want to get that, and I'm going to stream it here on the channel. That might be what I stream next week, because that DLC is coming out in only a couple of days. So that might be what I'm streaming next week. I don't know yet. All I know is I am super excited to see what's next in the story for Kratos and what they're going to be doing leading into the next game. I'm still kind of hoping they do Egyptian, but we'll see. Maybe the DLC will hint at what they're doing next. Maybe it's just going to be a fun expansion to what they've done with the Norse mythology. Either way, I am super pumped for it. I made a post on Facebook earlier stating apparently Christmas is coming early for me because I get some more God of War games. Also, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, guys. If anybody has any money that they'd be willing to donate, it is not required. Take care of yourselves. Get your kids Christmas gifts. Get yourself Christmas gifts, etc. But if you have a little bit of spare cash and you wouldn't mind helping out a small streamer, my Cash App is linked into the top of the stream or at the top of the comments. So if you guys want to help me out, help me pay for my car repairs, help me save up to get a PS5 so I can bring you guys newer games, please, if you have the funds, any donations would be most pleasantly welcome. And again, nothing is mandatory. You don't have to, but it's there if you guys are feeling generous. Story recap. The monster is a bioandroid from the future known as Cell. After claiming to need Android 17 and 18 to achieve perfection, he makes his escape. But yeah, no, I swear, when it comes to swearing, it's not just the Dragon Ball Z games that I've sworn at. I've sworn playing Batman, God of War, like all of them.
Guessing we can't just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
Right. It's likely that anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Man, there's no easy way out of this, huh?
Well, that's because multiverse theory. So if you guys don't know what multiverse theory is, I'm going to fill you guys in on this. So Trunks' original plan was to go back into the past, warn the other Z fighters so they are prepared to destroy the androids when they appear in 3 years. But when he goes back to the future, his future has not changed, which means his mission failed. So he comes back to the past to warn them, like, hey, whatever, and realizes that he is playing around with multiverse theory, meaning when he jumps back in time, he's not So here's a straight line. This is Trunks' original timeline. So let's say he's up here, he jumps back to the past to warn them, which causes an alternate timeline to form. By forming that alternate timeline, when he jumps back to the future, he jumps back to his timeline's future while the new timeline continues on. So when he jumps back to the past, he's jumping onto this new timeline. Instead of fixing his past, he's literally just created a new multiverse. Whee! I know it's a little confusing. I think Doc Brown.
And if we're able to destroy the androids and Cell here, they're still going to exist in your future.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah. But if Goku and the others can figure out their weaknesses here, I can go back to my future and defeat them myself.
Multiverse theory.
Yeah, here's hoping.
We'll figure something out.
Ooh, okay, this is fun. I like the flying around.
There's so much energy in this.
I like the flying around. I like collecting the orbs. It gives you a chance to really experience the environment and gives you a reason to actually explore, not just jump from one mission to the next. What was I gonna say? Other than multiverse theory is a bitch, and it causes a lot of headaches, and yeah. Okay, what are you guys doing down here?
Hey!
Did you find the Dragon Ball? It wasn't over here. Drat, if only the radar wasn't broken. But we will find it. You hear me? Emperor Pilaf. There. Oh, that's the girl. Sorry. Emperor Pilaf, there appears to be a cave near here. Should we search there next?
No.
What? We should check there. Where is it? Where is it exactly? Oh, I've only heard rumors of the cave. I don't actually know where it is.
What?
What's the point of telling me about the cave if you don't know how to get there? They might be talking about Jiro's lab.
Dr. Jiro's computer and Cell are down there somewhere.
And yes, for anybody wondering, I do make funny voices whenever I read out the dialogue for the NPCs. Why? Because I find it funny. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more story before I call it a stream. You're mastering this mining business, but work too long and your shoes will smell something fierce. Thank you.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Okay. How's it going? Elfendilos. I don't speak Spanish, so I really don't want to say what your name is in case it might be a swear or something offensive or but hey, welcome. Hope you are having a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. And I hope you're enjoying the content here on the channel and the live stream. Really, Trunks has nothing we can upgrade. Weird. Not if I speak English. Well, again, I can't really read Spanish, but I do appreciate you. Like, I'm not sure if the text is gonna automatically transfer it over to English. I don't know if there's subtitles to where if you don't speak English, you can read what I'm saying. But either way, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think I can upgrade Krillin yet. Well, can I? I don't think I can upgrade you yet. I think Krillin's actually getting a bit of the short end of the stick in this game. No pun intended. But like in older Dragon Ball Z games, you can play as Krillin, you can play as Tien, you can play as Cell, you can play as all these other characters. And the fact that I haven't been able to yet in this game is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Mainly because I'm so used to being able to. And I feel like they're not getting a lot of attention. What happened is that a friend of mine has a name in a video game that is like this, and I have given it to copy myself. I know you're good, man. Like I said, I just don't know if exactly what I'm saying about your full name. El Fan. So I'll just call you El Fan. So welcome to the stream. You know, hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good Friday night. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. If your weekend's already started, or however it's going. Like for me, my weekend is not really a weekend because I have to work tomorrow. No, what happened is that the name is Spanish. No, I can tell your name is Spanish. Alfandelos. I just don't know exactly how to pronounce the last word and what the last word means in your username. So I'm just gonna call you Alfan, just to keep it simple, and so that way I'm not saying because your username is a little long. This way I can just keep my responses quick. But like I said, no, dude. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by.
So should we just go ahead and blow it up?
Not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first.
Trunks,
we might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
Krillin and Trunks check both the interior and underground facilities at the lab, because every evil mastermind scientist has an underground facility. It's okay if you know how to pronounce it. It just tells me the dog fan. It just tell me the dog fan. So El Fan de los Burros? Burros is how you pronounce it then, right? Because the P has a bit of a burro is, I believe, how you pronounce dog in Spanish. So F Fan de los Burros is how you pronounce the username then. Huh. Afterwards, they destroy the entire lab in order to prevent Cell from fully developing, which I would have liked to see. Well, you said it well. I'm a fan of professional. Like again, I mentioned this earlier. I am a professional wrestler. While I don't speak Spanish fluently, I do know a few words because of Lucha Libre and a couple of other, including my area has a bunch of Spanish speaking residents due to the racetrack near here. A lot of jockeys speak Spanish. They offered a Spanish class when I went to middle school. I don't know the language well. I know a few words. That's about it. But I did know like Alfandelos stood for like the fan. I just didn't know exactly Burros was how you pronounced the ending word there, which I do remember it does stand for dog, which once you said that, it reminded me that. So.
Did it. Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
And now, we got an ace up our sleeve. Good
Which
call
again
saying
leads
we
back
should
to what I
dig
said
around the
earlier,
lab.
multiverse theory is a bitch. They took care of this universe's Cell, but not a future Cell that is now in the present. Well, I'm leaving. I just stopped by to say hello, but well, by the way, new subscriber, I'll try to be in your live streams. Thank you very, very much, man. That is awesome to hear. If you get the chance, I have a bunch of other videos here on the channel as well you can check out. I usually live stream on Thursdays. This week was a little bit of a special week because my car broke down and I wasn't able to stream yesterday. So I'm kind of doing a makeup stream tonight. Tonight's Dragon Ball Z. Next week I might be streaming the new God of War DLC that's coming out next week, which I'm super excited for. Or I might be streaming more of Dragon Ball Z. That is still up in the air. So whatever I end up streaming, you'll see whenever it comes out.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18.
But yeah, no, thank you very much for stopping by, man. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button.
If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
Hell yeah. Strategy. That's the key to victory. Just true.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Huh? You're not coming?
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father.
The father he never knew. He now gets to know firsthand. Because again, just a quick recap. Vegeta in the future is dead because Android 1718 basically has killed everybody except for Gohan and Trunks. Gohan trains Trunks and eventually Gohan is killed as well. Trunks is literally the only Z fighter left alive from his time period.
If he's able to go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
Now, this is funny that Vegeta is saying, I'm going to go beyond Super Saiyan, when in the story, he hasn't been a Super Saiyan for very long. And the only Super Saiyans that are known right now are Trunks, Goku, and now Vegeta. And they don't know if there's anything beyond Super Saiyan. They're just guessing there is. And by the way, guys, this is my dog, Athena. She is a cute, cute little puppy who loves to distract me during streams and likes to get in my face and give me kisses. And she's a good girl. She is a very good girl. I love her very much.
Well, Vegeta's not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
Especially in that bullshit gravity chamber that Bulma built him. That's just a fucking closet that says gravity chamber on the door.
You may be right.
I still think she just said, oh, okay, you want to run your mouth? Okay, it's just a closet.
But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
That's that's true.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Reading you loud and clear. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, I got just a thing on my phone. I'll check it out later. Yeah, you guys got me for I'd say probably another 10-15 minutes, give or take. Hey, we leveled up. Awesome. So for the next little bit, we're probably gonna just do some upgrading stuff before I call it a stream. Again, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I probably wouldn't be streaming at all, honestly. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd probably be out with my friends tonight. But I do have to work tomorrow, so I can't stay up super, super late. And again, I've had a very, 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 very bad week. So honestly, I'm trying just to chill tonight. That's all I'm trying to do. And this has helped. This game's helped. Playing, talking to you guys, building my subscriber, building my community.
Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints.
We got some people in the chat tonight that we've never had before, like Philip and El Fan de los Burros. Very, very cool to have people coming and checking out our streams. And hopefully they'll check out the other videos. And yeah, hopefully I can continue to grow this channel, because that would be awesome. This little channel that's just a hobby of mine.
Impressed and terrified by Dr. Giro's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness.
Meanwhile,
First 2, and then 3 days had passed.
it's been 3 fucking days.
Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
The monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
Well, come on! We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Good luck.
I love how everybody just
That
takes
Cell
off.
creep sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Gohan too?
Afraid so.
Gohan, please be careful.
Is
I
Goku
hope
still
they're able
asleep?
to find that monster.
Huh?
No, he's awake.
Goku!
Hey!
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Oh, thank goodness!
Sorry to worry you, Chi-Chi. And you too, Master Roshi.
That's an old ass looking
We're
TV.
just glad you're better.
By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy?
Yeah. But how did you know about him?
I heard everyone talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on.
Great way to avoid exposition.
I think I've got to train too.
You're going to fight?
I know, I just woke
No
up from a
way.
heart attack.
You're in no shape to fight. You need more rest.
You just woke up from a heart
Relax,
attack.
guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to train and reach even higher levels. Higher than even Super Saiyan.
We're assuming there's a level higher than
Level
Super
even higher
Saiyan.
than Super Saiyan?
Chi-Chi, I want to take Gohan with me when I'm training. Is that okay with you?
You're kidding, right? Oh, I guess there's nothing I can do to stop
He's only
you
8,
if I
9
say
years old.
no. Fine. If you're going to train him, then make him strong.
Hey, there you
Thanks,
go, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
But once the fight's over, it's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And you're going to get a job.
You got it. Thank you. All right, time to go.
I don't think Goku could hold down a full-time job. Honestly, I don't think he could.
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Hi, Goku.
Yo!
How did you get here? Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep,
You back to 100% then?
No, he knocked on the
Yeah.
door and we let him in.
but I'm kind of hungry.
No, I'm sorry, you're kind of stupid.
Hey, Kamikalo.
Kamikala.
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea.
Goku
I'm
being a
gonna
little
take
humble there.
Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But things are different than before. We'll be fine. And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
That's a good question.
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Again, this game
Come
gets
on,
very
let's go.
exposition heavy
We'll
at some
grab
points.
Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay.
Remember, guys, Gohan is only like 9 right now. He's like 9 years old. This has been a hell of a 4 years for him. It really has been. Because he was 5 when he got first kidnapped by Raditz, and then Piccolo, and then it was a year of training with Piccolo, 6 months of training with Piccolo, then 2 months up to Namek, and then it was another almost 300 days before the Namekians got their planet back. So that puts, like, that's enough, that, you know, boosts Gohan's age up like by 2 years there. And then it's been 3 years, so he's 9 or 10 years old right now. This has been an insane, I can only imagine what Gohan's life was before this.
Where do you think Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
Which I do think it's actually pretty cool that Gohan still wears Piccolo's gi. It's right there. I might as well blow it up. And they spawned us right over the damn thing. I can't just ignore it.
How was that?
So, Dad, this place we're going to train, what's it?
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber at Kami's Lookout. Rather than tell you what it's like, I'll just show you when we get there.
Okay, so the thing about Goku is he's very much like, again, this is why I say that I don't think Goku could hold down a full-time job. He's like me with pro wrestling. Nothing else really catches my interest like pro wrestling does. It's a passion. It's something that I love. It's something that I feel like I'm good at. It feels like it's something that I just want to keep working on and improving on day in, day out. Whether it's the knowledge of the sport, certain moves, certain like combinations of things, my physical fitness, my diet, my look, like with my wrestling gear, which if you guys haven't seen, photos on my Facebook and my Instagram. I have new gear. I think it turned out really well. I have nothing here to upgrade. Which like I said, I was very, very happy with the new gear. Sorry, I still am pretty tired. Like, it's been a long week, a long day. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this. Cool. Which is why I'm drinking pre-workout tonight. It's just something to give me a little bit of energy to get through this stream. And because it's tasty as shit. Well, it's not tasty as shit. Shit doesn't taste good. You know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, Goku in fighting is very similar to me in pro wrestling. Like, Goku doesn't like anything else. He likes food, he likes to eat, but he's not a chef. He doesn't cook. He's not very knowledgeable in cooking. But like, could you see Goku like holding down like a maintenance job or a desk job or maybe a personal trainer. That one would actually probably be a good fit for Goku. You know what? Screw it. Leave a comment down below after this stream gets done. If you watch to this point, leave a comment telling me what day job you think Goku would be good at in modern day, and like whatever. Personally, I'd say personal trainer. Like if he sign up for a gym, you have this big jacked up dude in an orange gi training you how to lift weights. I think Goku would do great with that. So yeah, Goku is very passionate about fighting. That's what he knows. That's what he loves. That's what he's all about. And again, it's very much like with me in professional wrestling. Like, I went to community college for a year. I had some scholarships. Not scholarship. I had some grant money that allowed me to go to school without having to really, break a bank. But the problem is, I only had enough to go for a year. And then after a year, I didn't have enough to continue my education past that year. So instead of continuing to go to college and try to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, which that's the only reason I went to community college in the first place, was just to kind of mess around and see what caught my interest and what I would want to pursue as a career. And nothing did it for me. I tried, like, just nothing did it for me. Let's go into power protein. That didn't work at all. Okay. Ultimate Awakening, all prophecies and friendship becomes 20. Which one of these is prophecies? Holy shit, okay. There we go. Hell, okay, that's what I wanted right there. We might actually be able to get him up to max. That didn't do much. Oh, there we go. That got him. Oh! Okay. I didn't know he could get to level 3 like that. Hell yeah, that's pretty damn cool, actually. Alright, alright, alright. That's nice. Okay. We can pair him up with Goku, Tien. That's a +4, actually. That's not a bad one. So Goku, Vegeta, and Tien. So Goku, Vegeta, and Tien. We got. How do we get him in a line? There we go.
I sure would love to fight in the world tournament again.
I'm nothing like I was back then.
I'm going to win.
You don't even know what the world tournament is.
I actually managed to beat Goku back then. What the?
Tien used to actually do stuff. It is amazing how many of his friends actually, how many of his enemies actually do become his friends eventually. But that's actually, I think, one of the cool things about Goku is the fact that he shows that even people who have done evil can be redeemed, which is something that not a lot of people give credit to nowadays. A lot of people think once you're a bad person, you're just a bad person, and that's not really how that's not how things usually work with a lot of people. I try to live my life that people should be given a second chance or whatever. Oh, we don't need prophecy, do we? I do feel like if a person puts in the work to make themselves better, that anybody can redeem themselves. Anybody can make their lives better with hard work and trying and commitment. And I had the same thing about like physical fitness. If you are someone who wants to better themselves, their health, their whatever, then personally you should be, you can go to the gym, you can look up support groups, you can, there's stuff out there you can do to better yourself. It's just about putting in that work, you know what I mean? It's about being committed to what you're doing. Can I get no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Gohan back over there to hook up with Goku and have all of them on the same line. I don't think that's going to be possible. Anyway. That was a waste. I'm trying to see if I can get Goku to level 3. Which I don't think I can do. Oh. There we go. Let's see, we have Z. Z develop prophecies. I don't think he can develop any more prophecies, can he? You cannot give a gift because you have reached maximum community level and prophecies. Okay. Protein powder, maybe? Ooh, that one's almost maxed out, actually. That's not a bad one. There it is. Yes! There he goes. Okay, so Goku's maxed out. Piccolo's maxed out. We can try to max out. God damn. Whoops. Whoopsie. We can try to max out Vegeta.
I sure would.
I'm nothing.
God damn. Wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, let's see if we can max out Vegeta.
I sure would.
I'm nothing.
There we go. What can we give you? That didn't do it. Whew, okay, that... There it went. Booyah. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Can we get Trunks up? I know I said I was going to end this stream, guys, but I'm just kind of in... I'm kind of just dicking around a little bit here, just having some fun. Whew, okay. My cat says hi. Oops. Okay, and Trunks is now at a level 3. And we are out of gifts. But we got look at this. We got 4 different characters up to level 3. That is some good shit right there.
This
good
thing's
shit.
Giving off a lot of energy.
Okay. Now that the game's saved. Okay, guys, so this has been a very fun stream. We had a few new viewers pop in, a few new subscribers, hopefully. And again, this has kind of been a makeup stream for yesterday because my car's been breaking down. And this is a fun little thing for me to do. Again, this channel, the content, the things I'm bringing to this channel are a hobby of mine. This is just a hobby. Just something for me to get that creativity out there and something fun for me to do on nights like tonight when I don't have anything going on or my plans had to get rescheduled or whatever. That's why I started live streaming. Like, I like playing video games as a hobby, but I hate playing video games by myself. I hate just sitting here in an empty room with Athena, with Silver, my little kitty, and my doggy over there. Like, just sitting here by myself, talking to myself. Like, it's not as fun. I'm a twin brother. I grew up with my twin, and we would always play video games together and talk about the storylines and the plots and the characters and crack jokes and have fun. And that's why I like playing video games with an audience. I like having somebody there to talk to and communicate and theorize and have a lot of fun with. So that's why I started doing these streams. So these streams have continued to do that for me. They give me that little satisfaction chemical that is released in my brain, and I don't feel as bored playing video games by myself anymore. So thank you guys for that. Last I checked, we were at 208 subscribers with El Fan de los Burros. We should be up to 209. We were up to 210. We're up to 210 subscribers. I'd like to try to get that back before we end the year. If not, we've more than passed my goal of 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So, thank you all. Next week, this was supposed to be Spider-Man Miles Morales, but the game I got was damaged beyond playability, which happens when you buy used games sometimes. So, I do apologize. I know I said I was going to start on that, but it is what it is. So, next week, we might be playing some more Dragon Ball Z. Or, because of the announcement that coming out December 12th, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC is coming out. And I love the God of War games. I love the stories, and I want to see where it's going, so I might be streaming that next week. More than likely, I'll be streaming that next week. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more live streams. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for whenever I get around to making more shorts. And thank you guys very much for supporting this channel, for supporting me. My Cash App is linked here in the live chat. I'm trying to remember exactly what my Cash App link is. There we go. Okay, so for anybody who wants to support me, my Cash App is HTM, all caps, 0793. HTM 0793. That is my Cash App link. If anybody has any spare cash, wants to donate, wants to help out, again, with my car being out of commission, I could really use the extra funds right now. If not, not a problem. Don't put yourself in danger. Just try to help me out. Make sure you guys have Christmas gifts. Make sure you guys have food. Make sure you guys have bills paid, everything like that. I'll get this car thing fixed, so don't worry about that if you can't donate. If you can and you want to, awesome. If you can but you don't want to, that's fine too. And if you can't and you just want to watch these streams for fun, welcome one and all. I hope you all are having a very happy holiday season. And if you guys want to follow everything I'm doing in the world of professional wrestling, you guys can follow my athlete page on Facebook at Harley T. Morris. You guys can follow my Instagram at Harley T. Morris. My X/Twitter account /Twix account, whatever the fuck we're calling it now, at Harley T. Morris. And you guys can follow me on Threads. That's right, Facebook's shitty knockoff of Twitter, Threads. You guys can follow me all at Harley T. Morris. I post there anytime. Anytime I have a new match coming up, flyer for shows, or just my workout progress, my physical fitness progress, my diet, hell, even random bullshit. That's how I found out about the God of War Ragnarok DLC coming out, and I shared that on my Facebook as well. Don't forget, guys, to hit that subscribe button. Also, go follow the Facebook page at Wrestling and Randomness for any and all updates, including when I go live, any new videos, any new shorts. Everything will also be posted there on the Facebook page. So please go follow that as well. And you guys, like I said, thank you very much for tuning in. This was a makeup day. This was a fun time for me. This was a good stress reliever, a good way to get my mind off of things and honestly just chill out for the night. So thank you guys for that. And I hope you guys have had a good time, are going to have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a lot of fun things planned for the holidays. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year's to you. And I will see all of you next time for even more Wrestling and Randomness. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend.